All right. Hi, guys. How are you? Hopefully you all are doing well. So, today I was not intending on doing a reading. I was going to start taking Sundays and Mondays off. Sundays to be a down day, Mondays to pre-record the videos for the week. But on my way home from work, energy just kind of hit my fourth chakra. It was really weird. Came out of nowhere. And I just had this really big urge to come home and to do a reading, looking at divine feminine and divine masculine. That was literally what happened. It was just like I knew that I was going to be sitting in front of the camera today. So it's very interesting that this energy would show up. Speaking of energy, the nature portals are actually asleep. They have decided, I went to shuffle them and they kind of exploded. Yeah, it was not an okay thing. So when I put them back together, they're like, and good night. And they fell asleep. So we're going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle cards today by Colette Baron Reed to kind of get a look-see at this energy. So please take what resonates, leave what does not. If you're not interested in love, this could also be about the divine feminine and divine masculine inside of you. We have both. No matter which side of the spectrum you fall on, or not at all on that spectrum, depending on, again, your points of view. No judgment. None at all. I'm a divine masculine with divine feminine energy. Confusing, right? Yeah. I'm a dude with divine feminine energy. So it can always be whatever it is you resonate with. It can always be both. You know, like I said, take what resonates, leave what does not, and we'll figure it out from there. So we're going to take these and we're going to split them right here. Okay, that's kind of cutting it close, but sure. Underneath, aha, we've got blessed. Okay. Mending. I heard second chances. A second chance. Which is interesting. Very, very interesting. What else you got? Woo. Loyal heart. I'm telling you, from this energy, blessed, mending, loyal heart, if you're not getting back together with somebody, if union isn't happening for you, then a part of me feels as though that it's mending of a certain relationship. Mending of a certain relationship that you may have come to believe wasn't coming back or couldn't be mended. Interesting. I don't think this person gives up on you. If you are divine feminine, divine masculine, I don't think the other gives up on you. If this is a internal just you thing, then you have been brought to a point in your life where you are mending I don't want to say it that way. You are mending the way that you perceived relationships in the past. That is, or you are mending your perception of relationships based off of what you've learned from the past. There you go. That's more like it. All right, so I'm going to use the Souls on Fire Tarot for the Divine Feminine. I'm going to use the ASL Tarot by Dylan P. for the Divine Masculine. And then I'm going to use the Illuminated Tarot by Caitlin Keegan to get a sense of this connection. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through for the Divine Feminine. Ladies first, or bros before hoes, depending on, again, I'm a Divine Masculine with Divine Feminine energy, so we'll see what happens. But take it for what it is. Alright, guys. Underneath, we got the Two of Swords. Two of Swords showing up. Okay. And right off the jump, Five of Wands. Uh-oh. Somebody may have a blocked heart chakra. Eight of Wands. Somebody's got a blocked heart chakra. Why is that so difficult for me to say like that? It's blocked. I feel as though that there's chaos and chaos and conflict. That's also coming to my brain. Are you here? No. Okay. We got chaos and conflict coming in. I feel as though that it could be coming from other people, could be coming from all different sides around you. With the Two of Swords, it could also be in your head. And I don't mean that it's all in your head, but what I mean is you're probably fighting with yourself. And that communication can't come in. This is interesting. Very interesting. Okay, what's grounding you? Seven of Cups, the possibilities of the future. The possibilities of what can come next. What's guiding you? Three of Cups, celebration. Okay, the energy you just come out of. Two of Cups. Is somebody trapped in their heads? How you feel towards this connection? Seven of Pentacles. Huh. Alright, hold that thought. Will you clarify the Seven of Pentacles for me, please, for the Divine Feminine? Emperor. Lovers. Death. And the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. Ace of Pentacles underneath. I feel as though, first off, this is... I understand why you are now experiencing this type of energy. The Two of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Eight of Wands. You may be experiencing a connection, Two of Cups. You may be experiencing a connection where it could very well be the one. There's no other easier way to put this than this is the one. Now, whether it's a current person or past person, that's the question. Current person or past person? What are you? Four Cups. Four Cups, Chariot, Four of Wands, Seven of Wands. This person, if they're not already in your life, I feel as though you may reach out to them, maybe to reconnect with the mending. I almost feel as though they want you to. We're going to take a look at the Divine Masculine, but Divine Feminine, I feel like you are really on board. Really on board. There's so much coming in for the Divine Feminine, and it's because the Divine Feminine cannot hear. I feel that abso-freaking-lutely. Eight of Wands. Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel as though you're trying to balance everything out. Nine of Swords underneath. You're trying to balance things. You're trying to learn from your mistakes. You're trying to have that clarity. But I feel as though that it's a lot for you, Divine Feminine, to try and take all of this in all at once. It's like having 5 or 6 or 7 people shouting at you at one time. It's kind of difficult to hear all of these different perspectives at one time. You just could have a lot going on. You could be very worried about the future with the Nine of Swords underneath here. This is very interesting. I definitely want to take a look at the Divine Masculine, because Divine Feminine, I feel as though you're kind of going through it right now. And it is one of those energies where I do definitely feel as though that you feel as though you found the one. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Divine Masculine. We're going to move forward with you. But Divine Feminine, I will definitely come back to you here. Why did my ears start ringing with that? This is something else. I can't even begin to tell you the energies that I'm feeling with this. The synchronicities are off the charts, and I haven't even pulled for the Divine Masculine yet. I just feel as though that the Divine Feminine, because I haven't pulled the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine feels as though that things have just, they're too perfect. and you've planted these seeds. You've planted these seeds. This is how you feel towards the connection. It's coming along quite nicely. Definitely coming along quite nicely. You have done the work. But I feel as though you may be taking on a lot more than what you should be. Alright, Divine Masculine. Time for you, bro. Or sis. Or hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Alright. Underneath, we've got the High Priestess. Of course we do. And showing up, we've got the Nine of Wands. Huh. That's interesting. Because she had the Nine of Swords underneath. I don't know why that's relevant. We'll come back to this. Oh. Queen of Wands. Alright, nope, I'll keep pulling. That's fine. What's grounding you is the Wheel of Fortune. I'm not even going to open my mouth. I was told not to. We got what's guiding you is the Star card. The energy you're moving out of is the Six of Wands. And the energy you're moving into is the Eight of Cups. Will you clarify this Queen of Wands for me, please? That's the Knight of Cups. We got the Knight of Cups because it fell and hit the floor. Knight of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Hey, look. Two of Pentacles again. Four of Swords. Hermit. Divine Masculine. I feel as though that you also feel like this is your person. And the reason why I say this is because with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, that's an offer coming in. And with the Two of Pentacles here, yes, it does mean balance, but in this particular deck, it's also a peace sign. So it's balance, it's peace, it's harmony. And he's bringing that cup right to it. And then we also have the Four of Swords and the High Priestess. Or the High Priestess. Yes, we have the High Priestess, but we also have the Hermit. And that is knowledge. Well, so is the High Priestess, but the High Priestess is more of a knowledge of secrets. So showing up as it is for the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine, what I'm definitely feeling from this energy is there is more to be expressed. First and foremost, there is way more to be expressed. I do feel as though with this Nine of Wands, you are healing from something. With the High Priestess here, it does lead me to believe that somebody may have cheated on you at some point in time, or was very deceitful about their intentions with you. They weren't honest. They had those deep secrets. But what's grounding you and what's guiding you is actually very beautiful. So what's grounding you, like I said, is the Wheel of Fortune, and what's guiding you is the Star card of Aquarius. So what's grounding you is this movement forward, is this, okay, how do we make this work? And with luck being on your side, it actually, when that wheel turns, it's actually going to work in your favor. With the Star card guiding you, I feel like that is hope, that is healing, that is, and I love how, again, healing with mending, I love how the synchronicities are falling into place. Didn't I say this? The synchronicities are falling into place, and some of the cards tell a similar story, but they're different cards. It's almost like you two are mirroring each other. No way. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, I'm sorry. So, what I see, and why I think it's so cool, is because here you've got the Five of Wands, he's got the Six of Wands. She's got the Seven of Cups, he's got the Eight of Cups. She's got the Eight of Wands, he's got the Nine of Wands. You two are falling in line with one another. You guys are falling in line with one another. It's almost like you're falling into step with each other's energies. And Divine Masculine, The energy you're coming out of is the Six of Wands. So I feel as though you also believe that you have found your person, that is victory has long at last arrived. At long last arrived. Wow. Seems like somebody's been waiting a long time. But with how you feel towards this connection, this Eight of Chalices, this Eight of Cups, you also believe that this was meant to happen on your journey in this life. Wow. I was not expecting this energy to get so deep. If I rambled for too long, I do apologize. Let's take a look at this connection, shall we? Let's take a look. And then I will let you wonderful people go. This is something else. There you go. This is definitely something else. Zodiac signs that I see while I'm shuffling for the connection. On the Divine Feminine side, and this is in no particular order, and just because it shows up on one side does not mean that you have to be a Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine for this to matter. I'm just starting with ladies first because it's easier for me to go left to right. So on the Divine Feminine side, we have got Aries, Gemini, Sag, Cancer. Aries, Gemini, Sag, and Cancer. On the Divine Masculine side, we have got Virgo, Sag, Aquarius, Taurus and Pisces. I'll take Taurus and Pisces because I kind of see that energy leaking through here with the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes it changes, sometimes it doesn't. With the Wheel of Fortune, it does make me feel like Pisces with that energy flowing, that wheel turning. Does make me think of the Taurus energy about being grounded but yet still being able to motion forward. It's a very complicated energy with the Wheel of Fortune because it can also be Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Very wonderful. What are you throwing at me? The Fool, Justice, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Some of you are worried about the outcome of this particular connection because of how strong it is, because of how balanced it is. That's very interesting that these would come out. I feel like these are the advice cards. I'm going to come back to those. So I'm not going to shuffle these anymore other than shuffle them and pull. Give me the connection, please. All right, so underneath, Queen of Cups. Showing up, we got the Four of Wands. Hey, hey. Yep. With the Three of Swords, understanding one's thoughts, emotions, and feelings, because this Three of Swords does not have a heart through it. So it's understanding one's thoughts, emotions, and feelings instead of it being heartbreak in this particular deck. What's grounding this connection? Hey, look, the Wheel of Fortune. Again, coming from the Divine Masculine side. It's also the Ten of Cups in this deck. What's guiding this connection? This is the Devil energy, I do believe. This is the Devil energy. Ooh. That's interesting. For the Divine Feminine, the Chariot, once again showing up on the Divine Feminine side. And for the Divine Masculine, we've got the Page of Wands. I'm almost getting a lot of fire energy with this. Like, don't get me wrong. I know Aries showed up. So there is some fire energy here, but there's something, I'm seeing fire And I see the word passion. Could this be a saucy connection? A saucy connection. Maybe a past relationship. Like, I have so much like flying through my brain right now. I'm trying to like capture it all. I feel as though that this is a spicy connection. And by spicy, I mean that it may or may not be happening on the DL. I'm not saying, okay. I'm not saying that if this does resonate for you, that all of you are on the DL with this, but I feel as though that this connection does inspire heat of passion. Let's just put it that way, okay? And that's what I mean by saucy. It's like fire under the ass, let's go. So that's what I'm getting with this, because with the Chariot, again, it's forward motion, let's go, go, go. It's Cancer. With this Page of Wands here, he has to be very careful, but he wants to jump. Like, I feel like it's very saucy, especially with it being guided with the Capricorn energy of the Devil. Which would explain this. We've got the Fool, the Justice card, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Fool and fearlessness with the Libra energy of justice. You have to allow, unfortunately, not unfortunately, with this particular type of energy, you have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone in order for this plan to play out. Now, some of you right there, it's going to kill it. You're like, nope, not going to do it. Don't want to step out of my comfort zone. No, thank you. Boom, it's gone. For those of you that do step out of this, who do accept the challenge, Page of Pentacles, who views this for what it is, for what it could be, how much is this worth to you? Like, for those of you who do weigh the pros and cons, I'm going to tell you they are going to... I heard the word they're going to play with you, like they're going to play the game with you, but I don't think they're going to make it easy. I don't think they're going to make it easy. But I do feel as though they do want you to put in the time, the effort, the work, put things in order. They want you to communicate with them. They want you to be open with them. What is going on? How are things functioning? How are you doing things? It's almost like you're being tested with the communication. But the Queen of Wands, she's inspired. She doesn't back down. She's going to continue forward. She can also be kind of dramatic. Don't let that be you. I mean, if you need to be dramatic, but you can't really bring about a negative emotion with this high vibrational stuff. It won't work. What else you got? Five of Cups. It's a choice. A choice that you may not see. The World and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a double whammy. Don't you love it? The Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. With this particular energy, with what they're adding, the Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, the World, you may not see this. You may not see it outright. Let me rephrase. It is a saucy connection. Okay? It is very hot and bothered. But I feel as though that you guys may not see the potential that's here, because after you remove the Three Spilled Cups, you have the Two of Cups. And isn't that what the Divine Feminine found? The Divine Feminine, even though you're a step behind him, I feel as though you may be just a little bit smarter than he is. If this is a union, internal energy, which to dissect this as a whole is a lot. But if this is an internal energy, before I give you the final bits and pieces that are coming in, you are definitely in the middle of mending something. I feel as though that both wavelengths of your energy, both feminine and masculine, are definitely aligning with one another. They're definitely starting to sing, harmony and melody. It's all starting to come together. And, a part of you is definitely trying to figure it out, definitely trying to work your way through it, to process it. This is a lot. My ears keep ringing with the things that I'm saying. I feel as though it's almost like you're once again in the thick of it, but it's so much more thicker now, and it's a lot more complicated. Because now that this person has come in, they also know what's happening with this connection, but they're not being open and honest with it, because I don't feel like either of you are communicating. I feel like both of you understand, but you're not communicating. But you need to do the work. You have to go through this process. Divine Feminine knows she can't go on without Seven of Pentacles. She knows that she can't go forward without the Divine Masculine's energy. Divine Masculine knows that it's going to happen one way or the other. He's maybe tried to trudge through it and it hasn't happened, or it hasn't worked. And so deep down he knows that he needs the Divine Feminine. But with this being the Queen of Wands, it's a Divine Feminine with a Divine Masculine energy. Surprise! Yeah, so Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine have to work together. And internally, if, again, this is you are experiencing what a union feels like. And I feel as though you are working through that energy. And yeah, it may be rough. Divine Feminine may have to let go of a few things on the inside of that emotional attachment. But I definitely feel as though it's one. It is definitely a coming together, being together union, two halves of a whole. But you do need to do the work. And you have to have the clarity. Whether I'm talking to two individuals or one person, it does not matter. If you're going to step forward, put in the time and effort. If you're not going to step forward, put in the time and effort. Wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Whew. This was a lot. I did not think that I would be packing all of this today. It is now at the 27-minute mark. Well, 27:45. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's from Full House. Full House, yeah. Oh my goodness, I think. I could be wrong. My brain is all kinds of scrambled with this energy. But thank you all very much for joining me today. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, you sitting there watching the later showing of this. Yeah, I see you. Hi. Hope you're well. Anyway, don't mind me. I'm just looped up in this energy and I'm trying to get out of it. So thank you all very much for joining me today. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, just you as an individual, you as a whole now at this point. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love the comments. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining me. If you've gotten to the end of this, congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back because I talk a lot. So thank you all. Thank you. And please take care of yourselves. And I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.